What's up, comic book junkies? Mike Smith here tonight on Late Night with Nighttiger Comics. I got killer books to show. Dinner was made, dishes are done, the house is clean, and the wife said I can go out and I can play. So tonight I will be impersonating a fanatic comic book collector.
Watch Nighttiger Comics.
Tiger Comics.
Tiger Comics. Nighttiger Comics. Tiger Comics. What? Nighttiger Comics.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're missing. I have faith that my brothers will come out. So let's put the link in the chat. If you got cool books to share, you're welcome to join. Lady Fantastic's going to be joining us with some killer books. So the link is in the chat. If you want to see books, I went to a show today. I went to a show last week and got a few things. I really resisted buying a lot of dollar books, but it's so hard, man. It's so hard. All right, Caroline, the link is there. Come on in. All right, you'll be there. Yeah, get some good stuff together. I bet you mostly everyone's out partying right now. 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. You know I'm old. I'm here at the comic room. Yeah, I never saw this book before. I'm going to wait to show it when I get some people in here. Meanwhile, I got bags and boards ready for this thing. I looked in the interiors of this, and it was really cool. I picked it up for $1. September 77. It's a Bronze Age DC. And it's going to look better in Mylar. Let's put 2 backing boards in there. So the show is the Comic Fest today. We had a show last week. And we rarely have shows back to back. But since it was New Comic Day, the mall media, social media director suggested to my LCS owner why not have the Comic Fest early and celebrate New Comic Book Day at the same time. So I like to put the date or the number of the issue, where I got it, the date I picked it up. Today's the 3rd, 25, and how much I paid. Caroline's in the house. Hey, lady.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
There we go.
Long time
Where's
no
Miss
see.
Kitty?
She's over there making my life hell. She was in my lap when you called, but I had to make her get up because I went to go and pick up a couple comics so I can show you some stuff.
We got Kevin Johnson from Missing Mars. Kevin from Gotham City Comics.
What up? What up? Yeah.
I went to a show today, picked up a few dollar books. I had 30 minutes to be in and out.
I see an Adam Hughes.
Yep.
Really Adam Hughes.
One that I found in the dollar bin. Well, no, I found a MCU one, MCU, DCU, whatever logo one for $3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found a couple of DCUs. I try and get them here and there when I see them on the cheap for my buddy Rob. He loves them.
This is my favorite Adam Hughes cover.
I
gave one away in a live stream not too long ago.
You're giving what you love away. How many copies do you have? Like 5, 6?
No, I have 3 again.
Okay.
Two directs and 1 DC logo.
Okay, I got you.
I'm looking for the specific books you look for. You hope to find them in a dollar bin. You never want to really pay up for them because they're not too expensive. And I thought this was it, and then I realized this is not. I have this one already. I'm always looking for that Supernatural Thrillers Visible Man one. That's the one I have.
Isn't it almost an exact copy of that? Like it's like that.
It's similar.
So close. Yeah.
This is the same as the one on the magazine.
Okay.
Terror Tales, Marvel Terror Tales #1.
It's similar to that because I have that.
They're both Gil Kane. That's why they look both good. But Invisible Man and Marvel and Bronze Age always made a great cover.
Yes.
There's also a Golden Age one. It's some odd name. It's like a 3-issue series where they have.
You should make this where you pop out the screens, but you make yourself big when you show, and I'm kind of minimized. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You can like do it. You can look at the different setups in the bottom. I mean, I'm not trying to be bossy. I'm just trying to let the people.
You're just naturally bossy.
I am. I'm the oldest child, and I want you to have the maximum quality experience for these
I'm
people.
the oldest out of 5.
Well, I'm the smartest out of all of them.
Oh, I'm the cutest and the smartest.
Yeah. Well, I'm the best.
Probably not the smartest. Maybe
anything you can do, I can do better.
My sister's probably smarter than me. My one that's right below me.
I think my brother is smarter than me, but I can't let him know that.
She's an accountant for a big government something or another.
I'm cool.
Kudos to her. I'm just a lowly truck driver.
Yeah.
That's a cool book, though. I love it. I'll give it away. I already have it.
Well, it pops in the Mylar, you know, most anything you.
I think out of all the movie ones or whatever this is called, classic Marvel classics.
Mm-hmm. There's a Dracula one that's pretty cool.
Oh, is there?
Yes, there is. Yes.
Oh, you want me to make myself big, or you want to show?
Yeah,
something?
that's what I meant. Like, and make myself like little while you show.
That's right. How would you do that again? Woo! Look at that.
I mean, it's like I'm being a little bossy, but I'm also trying to like make this like a quality night.
You like this shirt I got off Amazon?
It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm wearing a Smashing Pumpkins t-shirt.
Oh, nice. $19.99. It's the only song I have in my own. So I got this for $1. I haven't seen this before.
Star Hunters.
But this is the DC Superstars.
No, I've never seen the Superstars Presents that. Nope.
No, me neither. Then I got this for. I was like so happy to find that again. I think this is at least a $20 book.
Yes, it's great.
And it's always in high grade when I find it.
Well, you're just a lucky guy.
And then, of course, that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's Gil Kane.
So what do you do? Like, do you go and afterwards you like just get like and you section off little pieces and then you like back them? Because what I do is I have to get it and fold it and tape it every time I do it. Oh my God, you're not going to do that. You do it with that? Why? I used to be like you.
Because when you look at the back, it's clear.
Yeah. No, doesn't. Nope.
So this is from 1986.
I've made too many
87.
gross mistakes with.
Oh, I haven't made that many. Maybe 1 or 2 at the most. 2 at the most. 1987.
Who's the publisher on that? Ocean or something?
Yeah, Ocean Comics.
Weird. I've never heard of that.
I never either.
Print it.
And it's a completely original story, man. It's a killer art. Who is this? It looks like Michael Golden art to me.
Huh.
It doesn't say who does the art unless there's a long article here, introduction. But the art looks really detailed and really crisp. It almost looks like Michael Golden to me.
Oh, that's great.
I love finding the dollar bins that have the 80s independent stuff.
Yes.
I mean, I
find less and less of that, but my LCS used to have tons of it.
Well, every now and then I run into a dealer that has at this show, this dealer had a bunch of it, and I wanted to buy more, and I actually had a bigger stack. He had a run of Jungle Girl from #1.
Yes.
I almost grabbed Jungle Girl, but I didn't grab it.
You didn't get you didn't get one?
Oh, no, I did get it. I did get one.
Okay, good. Okay.
But he had 1, 2, 3. He had all these obscure independent Jungle Girl, and then a bunch of Femme Force.
Yes. Oh.
So I grabbed a bunch of Femme Force, but I'm trying to downsize. So I put it all back because I've been trying not to buy dollar books. In reality, I'm trying to downsize because I want to move to Dominican Republic by about a year from now.
Okay, is that where you and your wife want to retire?
Well, yeah, she has property there.
Yeah, and family, right? I mean,
yeah, a lot of family.
That'd be a nice that'd be nice to be able to kick your feet back and just kind of.
Yeah, that's the motivation that I won't have to work.
I like it.
It's going to be, I mean, it's a mind bender because I have grandkids here. But my wife, she can't go out of the house because she's allergic to everything like in Florida, the pollens, the dust that comes out of the sand. And so she never goes outside. And when she does, she gets really sick if she's out there too long.
Yeah. It's funny because my friend, he's Puerto Rican, and him and his family, they had the worst allergies. They lived in Alabama, and they just had the worst allergies. It's something like island people or something. You guys do not deal well with pollen.
I couldn't believe that. See the skull?
Oh, no. I was too busy seeing her jugs, but I do see the skull now.
Yeah, it's a sexy with a skull. Death World, #1.
Whose art?
I don't know. Who is it's black and white? I think it's Harry Harrison's creator. I don't know if he does the art too. Here, Marcielo Campos. Cover painting Del Barris. Publisher Dave Obrick.
I hate pollen ever spring since I was a kid. So Darth I used to have to take what do you call it, Claritin and like Allegra and stuff. I was more I had bad allergies and sinuses as a younger kid. I seem to have gotten more adapted to it.
Since I was about 52 years old, I had deadly allergic to cats.
Why?
Dogs, pollen, and I had cats all my life still. Yeah, babe. But I don't know. I started taking Claritin, and then all of a sudden I cut it in half I did it for a year, then I cut it in half, and then all of a sudden I don't have allergies no more.
There you go. Bada boom, bada bing.
The socks, you say I do tie. You don't want to wear them?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I'll wear them if you don't.
I want to send them to the.
No, I'll keep them. But anyways, yeah, and I talked to a doctor, and she's like, "Oh, that happens to some people when they get older." I'm like, I never heard of that before.
Whatever. Are you gonna take Buster with you?
Yeah, and Negrito.
Buster and Negrito are gonna be island boys.
He started losing weight, and he got really thin.
Buster?
I paid like $600. I took him to the vet.
Is he okay?
I had his blood work done. I got him his prescription flea, all his shots up to date. They got his blood work back, and he said he looks normal. I wormed him before that, so then now they gave me prescription wormer. I gave him 1.5 last week, and I got to give him 1.5 tomorrow. But he seems fine. He's not acting sick. He's
I mean, how does his coat look?
I always feel it. He's got all his hair. He's not losing any hair.
Okay. As long as his behavior is okay. I mean, it's normal for them to change weight, and especially they tend to go down and lose fur in the summer times. So
no, but I'm talking he's lost weight.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's scary. It makes me think of the Big C, which is
that's why I got that's why I got the blood work done.
Yeah,
it wasn't cheap. It was $350.
Yeah, but it's still like if that happens,
we can do an ultrasound on his stomach, and I'm like, I'm all when she's talking, I'm hearing ching 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 ching.
But it's
I
like
spent more money on that cat than all my other pets combined my whole life.
Yeah, but he's your friend.
Oh, I know. No, he's like what are those kind of animals? Because when my wife's sad or sick, he goes and lays on her chest and stays there.
He's a familiar. He can sense the moods,
He's the only. We were just talking. He's the only cat I've ever had that listens when I tell him not to do stuff. He'll come in and start to fight, and I'll say no, and he stops in his tracks. And then the minute I don't pay attention, he tries to move forward, and I say no, and he'll stay. As long as I'm there looking at him, he
got your eyes on him.
The minute I turn my back, though, he goes.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of these. I think I have them all. They were in a dollar bin, man.
Yeah, Wally Wood.
I don't know. Do you need any of these?
I'm good. I'm good. Oh, that one's great. Those are all Wally Woods. You have
You
all.
got a double.
Do you have all of those destructors?
I have to check. I believe I do.
Because if you do, I'll take those 1 through 4s from you. I'll trade you something for them.
I got a killer key here. I think you're gonna like. It's
I may have it.
late silver. Not to trade. I haven't never had this book
I think it's 142, and I'll tell you, I already have it.
because I've been wanting this book, and I never had it, and I didn't want to pay up for it. The guy there, I recognized him. I couldn't place his face, and I remember that I bought stuff from him at the flea market. Man, these suck. These are all current size. I like my books tight.
Do you?
Nice and snug, so I don't see the white of the background.
Oh, so I don't mind that anymore. I've learned to let that go. I don't like my books being super tight now because I find it damages them more, or there's a higher chance for damage.
If you know me, I don't worry so much about that.
Everybody has got their little things, so it's like you do what makes you happy and makes you feel whole.
I like them tight. I like to manhandle them.
See, I want mine gappy, so they need some breathing room.
Yeah, that's what Gratis said. He likes his comics to breathe.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel like they can, roll around.
I like mine to suffocate. I like them nice and put that negligee on nice and tight.
I like them to be hugged in a big bear hug.
I like them to be sleek and sexy. Oh, I got some big books here, baby.
Dude, well, I got a few. I'm gonna show you
some
that I got today. I'll show you the free comic book day ones that I got. Just free pickups. This was a reprint, but from the pre-code horror. But it's like old EC.
Nice.
Yeah, reprint. So there's that.
That guy had a ton of those gemstone ECs in that dollar bin.
Oh, that's really cool. And then I picked up the Marvel Voices. There's a new Ironheart story in there, so I want to read it.
Is that stuff any good? Is it really worth reading?
Well, some of it is, and most of it's not. But I'm going to read this because I haven't read a new Ironheart story in a minute. I'll let you know because usually it was Eve Ewing that used to write, and now it's somebody else. So it's this Justina Ireland, so I'll have to check it out.
Have you watched the Daredevil Born Again?
Mm-mm.
I'm on episode 4, and I don't really care for it.
Not many people have liked it. But like I haven't watched
There's no action.
Okay. Well, this is Post Malone has written a book about a big rig. I don't know. It's like possessed by a demon. Yeah, it's silly. But you know what? I had to get it because it's silly. And then I got this Diablo because it's based on the most recent Diablo video game, which I was playing. Right. Just kind of scary. And it's just.
Are you a gamer?
Maybe. I can be.
I'm playing Valhalla right now. That game's addicting.
Are you? And then I got the monsters, Mark Spears Monsters 0. So, but
truthfully, I avoid new free comics like a plague now.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't judge you for that. I judge you for other things. Here are the things that I bought.
Let's not ye be judged.
Yeah, let's not ye be judged. So I don't. So I picked this up at my LCS. I picked up.
Cool. Yeah.
This is.
I gave a bunch of those away a long time ago. I bought them in a 50-cent bin.
Some of them were good though.
And when I gave those 10 long boxes away, a bunch of those were in there. The Spawn, Batman ones, the Batman Captain America ones.
This one was written by George Perez, and then Ron Lim illustrates. So it's
cool. Favorite. Oh, you know what I saw in the dollar bin?
What?
That title, something the Lost Viking Heroes or something like that. I don't know if it's independent.
Oh yes,
but they had the third issue had George Perez cover, but it was someone else that he collaborated with, and it didn't look like George Perez.
It's like Thibodeau did a lot of those. Wonder Woman 174. Love it. Va 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 boom.
Where does that pick up from?
This is my LCS today. I picked it up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I picked what's that? 12 cent. Okay. And then I also picked up X-Men 132. First units of the Hellfire Club.
Nice.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
I
my
picked up a
jam.
bunch of X-Men recently.
I love the Chris Claremont.
Oh, I got your favorite one for $50, 101.
Oh
That
my
was at a
God,
game
I'm so
store.
jealous. How many
Yeah, that was
copies of that do you have?
one. That's my
Oh,
first one.
ever? I thought you had already had a copy of that.
I never wanted to pay it. It was expensive. But
I
it's
got
low grade. It's like a 1.8, but it was $50.
I got this for 25 today.
Oh, nice, Neil Adams.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have that.
And then this came.
Those issues are going up.
Oh yeah, I know. These are both desirable. But and then these are all this came from my buddy Scotty Oh yeah, I also got this at my LCS. I got Santos Sisters Volume 1. It's got
Oh man, I had some of those and I read them. I didn't like them.
I thought
Don't
they were
judge me.
really funny. They're goofy. So
It wasn't so much the story. The art was really bad.
so it's supposed to be like Archie or whatever. So for me, it's the I don't get it for the art. I get it for the campy and kitschy repartee.
Yeah, it had like a cool horror cover, like EC.
Yeah, and they have with Ghost in it. That was the Halloween special.
Yeah, that was the one I got.
Yeah.
Did I give that to you? I gave it to somebody.
No, because but anyways, they're just really funny. And like they have a lot of Gen X references. So if you see this is the Santos Sisters issue 1, and this has got how many issues? It goes 1, 2, 4, 5. Collecting them all.
What is going on with this? What's going on?
Oh my God.
Have you seen that new show, Papa's House, with Dan Williams?
No.
It's on. It's funny. It is really funny. I watched some What Ifs. Is it What Ifs? Yeah, the What If, the Winter Soldier and the Red Guardian one. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
That was pretty good. I've got Disney for a month to watch that Daredevil one. That new Deadpool and Wolverine movie was good.
So issues 1 through 5, and then okay.
How much was that?
This one is Fantagraphics. It was $24.99.
Okay. Not bad.
It's really, I mean, I really like it. Yeah, it is. It's exactly Archivist.
Where do you live again in Tennessee?
It's just outside Nashville.
You got a lot of comic shops there in the Nashville area.
There's a lot of places where I can find comics.
But you have comic shops specifically?
Yes, there are at least 3 or 4. Only a couple of them I frequent that are in the Nashville area, and then there's also like secondhand stores and places like that. And then there's a comic shop in Franklin that I'll go to, which is like 20 miles due south of Nashville. Here is Supergirl World of Tomorrow. This is a different print though. This is like a later print. These just got released in like dollar stores or something. But my buddy Scotty Vaughn sent me a package and he included this. And
See, it's good to know people in high places.
It is. And then he also included in the package this cherry number 17.
Oh, I'm not even paying attention. I gotta look at this chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Cherry Blossom.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? Archivist is in the house. Hernandez brotherish. Darth, Ken 81. I hate pollen every spring when I was a kid.
And then
I my
here's
peeps.
the real banger.
So we got 4 watching. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Hey, let me bring you. I think I have my.
Take it off because that's all I got for now, and you need to show your stuff and take it off me.
Oh man, what did I do with mine? I don't think I have it on the shelf. I do have another Hulk banger I took off the shelf. But anyways, let me write this down and I'll show you this key book I just picked up. I picked up 2 key Marvels.
Historia. If you haven't read this, read it. Mike, you need to like add yourself to the thing.
Hold on, girl. Okay, where did I buy this? Okay, Comic Fest. Yeah, I had to go to a baptism at 2, so I had to go to Northern Alabama. So I got up there at around 1. I had to get up at midnight, drive back. Then when I got back, the comic show was already started.
Oh yeah.
So I had to drive to the mall, go to the comic fest. Like I got 30 minutes, get back home, get dressed, go to the baptism.
Flying by the seat of your pants.
Yeah, I made it though. Found some killer books.
Heck yeah.
What did I pay for that? I paid $15 for this key comic book, as the kids say nowadays. So let me show it. No longer any anticipation. I got some painter's tape right here. Look at that. Hey, I can make this 2 pieces.
While Santos Sisters' interior art is not exactly the most flamboyant or...
Yeah, I got this. You familiar with it?
Bro. Is it one? It's not 141. That's not 141. That's
this is the first appearance?
No, that's 193.
Oh,
His first appearance is 141.
See, I got duped.
Yeah, you did.
Do I have this already? Let me see if I have it already.
That one is not his first appearance.
Oh man, I was all excited.
A $20 says issue 141 is his first appearance.
I believe you. I want to see if I have this issue particularly.
I have that one.
This one's the one that's easy to get, right?
Yep. Relatively. I mean, it's still a nice bronze.
I think I have this, and I think I read
late bronze, early copper.
Sons of, yeah. Wait, it's 193. I thought it was 183. I do have it. Oh well, that's a cool book. I don't mind having a double. Then I paid too much for it though. Let me erase this now.
It's 141. That's his first.
That's one I need. You got one to trade?
No. I do not.
This is his second appearance?
I'm not sure. I can't attest to that.
Anyways, it's a cool cover.
He said, just throw it away. Archivist says, just toss it. It's not worth anything.
Oh, I got this one I didn't have. This is the Maximus goes the
119. Okay.
Good interiors. I was looking at it going, when I looked inside, I'm like, okay, I got to have this one.
I approve.
This one I did not have.
That looks like MODOK in the back.
It's the bondage cover.
That's funny.
You got your boy all bound up there.
Yeah, he's got them big feet. Look at his feet.
Oh yeah.
Definitely not Liefeld feet.
Did you see I posted on Instagram in the Deadpool Wolverine movie? They're fighting and they fly through this window of a store and it says Liefeld's like podiatrist or foot.
Yes. I'm glad you like that. Maybe it is funny.
You know, I feel like Ryan Reynolds is channeling Jim Carrey when he does that character.
You know, I don't know. He could. I don't know.
Okay, so these were the dollar books. I paid $15 for each one of these, which is cool because the guy is a guy from the flea market, and I've got some great stuff off him in the past, cheap.
Nice.
So it was nice. I went to the other show last weekend, and when I walked in, the dealers or vendors were like, Nighttiger! And I'm like, I don't remember his name.
I love it, though.
But I bought some big books there, too.
Hey, girl.
Scratch and Sniff comic.
Oh, my gosh.
You're sick.
You're sick.
Oh, and I got these for $1.
Yep. Worth it.
And they're in nice shape too. Okay,
Yeah.
so that
Atlas
was
Comics for $1. Heck yeah, man.
so last week I got this.
Oh, Frank Miller. First, isn't that a Frank Miller cover? It
I
it
don't
may
know.
not be. I can't remember, but
First White Tiger.
it's real. It's first White Tiger. Issue 29. What issue is it?
I don't know who does. I don't think it's Frank Miller. It looks like Ron Wilson to me.
Issue 8. Yeah, you could be right. I don't think it is. I think I'm wrong.
I've been wanting to read this. I haven't not got time. I've been reading some Looney Tunes Golden Age.
Oh, have you?
So I got that recently. This is another book. I have it out of the Mylar because I'm ready to read it.
Dang, that one's going for a lot of money right now.
I got
Sorry.
it free for my LCS. You know how they cut you like $10 or whatever? He just gave me this book.
Damn, hell yeah.
I know I've been wanting this for a while, and it's
No, Ron Lim.
Oh,
Ron Lim did
I
Silver.
was right. Oh no. Did he do Silver Surfer?
No.
No, Ron Lim. Yeah, you're right. Ron Lim did. Ron Lim, the best work he did was X-Men 2099.
Oh my God.
Have you ever read that series?
2099?
Yeah, X-Men.
Yes, but not the whole thing. I've read at least the first 10 because I remember getting them all as a kid. But yeah, I was on it.
Okay, so the Killers book I just got, and I won this in an auction. Cyclone Comics #1 from 1940.
You won it at an auction in like on eBay?
For $40.
That's insane, dude.
It's a reproduction cover, but the interior is like really nice.
Yeah.
You know how when you get a coverless book, usually the interior is
Yep.
like it's all brown or it's uneven and beat up,
dissolving.
So I don't usually buy a coverless, but this one had a nice reproduction cover to it. I mean, it's completely.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But look at this book; it's nice and tight.
Yeah, it is.
Tornado Tom. 1940.
Banger. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I don't think I never thought I'd own a Cyclone Comics #1. So here's another cool story. It's got a lot of cool Mr. Q. Wait, is he a comic book channel?
I don't think so.
Mr. Q from Canada. Anyway, so that I won for $40. So I was happy with that. Do you own any coverless, like bigger books?
Nope. I think the biggest thing that I have is.
Let me show you this one. Go ahead.
That All-Star Comics 51 that you gave that's got a partially missing cover.
Oh, yeah.
It's still amazing.
What is that? No.
Sorry, I'm getting blown up by my comic nerd friends, and I'm trying to. It's on my.
I have two big coverless books, but I can't find it. It's a timely. It's the 7th appearance of Captain America, All Winter Squad #4. 2 or 4, I can't remember. Anyways, so I got this book at the comic show. Joe Simon, Jack Kirby.
Oh my God, I love it. Love it.
I read this one already.
What number?
94.
What year?
1944.
Wow. Look at that, Baby Ruth.
Let me put this tape over here. So you have. This is the best one here. The art in here is amazing. This guy, Emel's his name. He's also a Flash Gordon artist.
Starman. That's great.
Tarzan.
Look at that. Capes in the 40s.
Man, this guy, the art is so good.
Yeah.
I had to look up the artist. And then you got the Shining Knight.
Okay. I like it.
And then, of course, you have the Joe Simon, Jack Kirby, Sandman. They fight this villain who looks like an ape.
Oh wow, look at that.
What's his name? It says it right there.
It's like Jerry Lewis.
Oh man, I forget the guy's name. It's really weird. Anyways, that was $90.
Oh wow, it's still great though. I mean, for its age, it's beautiful.
It's a Gerber 7. Actually, it's one of the scarcer issues out of the Adventure Comics. I was happy with that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I was supposed to look up a book for Tom Ryan. He got a Millie, the model, or Millie, whatever it's called, number 4 for $32.
Which one is that?
Is it timely? And he texts me, "Can you look this up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I forgot till now." $32. I think that's a pretty good price for that book. Let's look it up. What the heck? Millie, the model.
He says he's got a couple of coverless Fox Feature Syndicate comics, Green Mask 1 and V Comics 1. And if you've watched his latest
comics,
yeah, you'll see he also has a coverless Zago one. He said, so if you have covers of any of those, feel free to send them his way.
how about you just send me the books my way?
Oh, you heard him,
Millie number 4. That's military.
Dio Wolf Comics says, how you doing, Mike? Just got back from helping my LCS with FBC or Free Comic Book Day. You look like you're doing well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's why they had the event at the mall, because they had Free Comic Book Day, so they had it a week early. Here's that one he got for $32.
Dang, that's a banger. How much does it say it's worth?
Oh, that doesn't tell you that. It just tells you the scarcity. It has a scarcity scale.
And what does that mean? What's the scarcity of it?
10's the scarcest. This one's a 4, so it's not that scarce.
I don't even know what that metric means, though.
Like 1 through 10. Here, let me read it to you. Let me school you on some scarcity.
School me on how they quantify scarcity.
So he has the scale here, and then he tells you what it is. Now, I did a video on this on my channel on these books. Okay, so number 1 is very common. Likely every comic store in the country has copies of this comic. 2, common. You might have to call around. A few stores locate the book. Generally can be found without trouble. 3, more than average for Golden Age comics. There are more comics in existence than average for comic books published between 1933 to 1960. 4, average scarcity. This index number indicates that there are about 1,000 to 2,000 in existence, or is about average for collectors comics from 1933 to 1960. Less than average is a 5 in existence. Generally between 200 to 1,000 still exist. More difficult to find. Diligence should pay off after several weeks, checking with most dealers, following ads or comic newspapers. This is before the internet.
What's an example of a 10?
10, unique or close to it, less than 5 known in existence. There may be
like Action Comics
10s that we believe. However, I'm reluctant to give 10 unless I'm sure. I have some books I think one I know is definitely a 10, but they don't list. I don't know if they list it as a 10 or not. 11, non-existent.
Okay.
That one, I don't know if I have. I don't think I have it on my wall.
I mean, if you have an 11, then you don't.
I bought it from DTA, I think, like about 10 years ago or 7 years ago, something like that. And they said that in the description of the book, this is the first time we've ever seen this book, and the first time we've even had it since we've been in business or seen it. So I said, "Oh shoot, I'll buy that." It was $80. It's a Holyoke. They took some I forget who, Captain somebody, leftovers that they had, and they just put covers on them. Or they had a story that was supposed to be published in the series, and they never did, so they put it on this one shot.
So is Action Comics like in 7 or an 8? Like number 1?
I'll tell you what's a 7. I'll show you one right here.
What number is that?
This is the second to last issue. It's 154. The last issue is a 7 also.
That's wild.
So issue 1 and 2 are 7s, and the last 2 issues are 7s.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you saw this book. I just won this for $100.
Show me.
Nobody bid on it but me.
Oh, sick, man. What number? 40?
It's weird. I was reading this. It's number 40, but in the indicia it says 20.
Huh.
I had to
That
do
is
a triple
weird.
take on that. But it's a killer looking book.
Yeah, it is. I like the fish in the background. He's got tiny little front fins.
So Action Comics number 1. Let me go look. I never actually looked at that.
This just happens to be a reference that I randomly said.
I have this is a 4-issue volume or 4-volume series, but the last 2 volumes are Marvel Comics from 1961 to 86, except for reprint titles. I never look at those because you know almost every book in there already. Okay, Action 1.
Yeah. Archivist is saying he's graded it out of 7.
It's not a grade, but it's a scarcity.
Whatever. Get scared. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't know if that's what he was saying.
I don't know.
What is Action? Action number 1 is a 7. So was 2. And number 3 is an 8.
Dang.
And number 5 is an 8. And then there are 5s and 4s almost all the way down.
Okay. So like it's interesting which ones. So but that would make sense, because fewer of those probably would have been produced.
Number 300 is a 2. Number 268 to 275 is a 2. That's interesting. Oh, let's look at Adventure Comics.
Okay.
So that started as New Comics before it was started as Adventure.
What's Sensation Comics turn into?
That's State Sensation.
Okay. Because I know that's where I saw a bunch of early.
So New Comics up to 11, that was the first Adventure. That's a 7. Almost all of them are a 7. 3 of them are an 8, all the way up to 11. That's New Comics. Then it turned into New Adventure. Number 13 is a 10.
Which one? New Adventure Comics 13?
Yeah, New Adventure it was called at the time.
Okay, so let me check.
New
eBay.
Adventure was a 10.
New Adventure
Wait, let me do that again.
Comics 13?
Yeah. It's called New Adventure Comics. So it was New Comics. Then in 12, it changed to New Adventure Comics for 3 issues. And then it turned to New Adventure Comics for another 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 issues. Then number 32 became officially Adventure Comics. Double Action. So okay, how about All-Star Comics number 1? All-Star Comics number 1 is a 5. Wow, so number 2 of All-Star is actually a Schomburg cover. And so is number 4.
No doubt.
I didn't know that. Harvey's All New Comics number 1.
Wonder what black cats there are of the. If there are any black cats.
Look at this. I have this New Funnies number 14. I got 3 issues of All Funnies 13. Is it 13? Yeah, that's the first character team up of Batman and Superman. I have 3 copies of that.
What issue?
I think it's all funnies. Number 16. Let me look at my phone.
Dang.
I know they're not all together because I just seen one. Number 16. First character team up of Batman and Superman. 7 years before they teamed up in World's Finest. All right, let me pull out some books here. Okay, so we showed you Cyclone Comics number 1. I got this over here.
Yup.
Kirby Simon.
Oh, I love that.
Witch cover. See the witch?
Yeah.
Voodoo. See the voodoo doll?
Yeah. The pin cushions. Love it.
Newsboy Legion, Robot Man, Liberty Bell.
Star Spangled Comics.
1944. These are more common than adventure comics.
So Meyer Greenblatt says hello.
What's up, Mar? Anybody wants to get on and show some cool comics? I got the link up at the top. Archivist, come on, man. He's got some killer Golden Age.
I don't have many. Definitely not many at all. I can show you some cool Red Circle comics that I've been working on. Do you remember these?
Yes, I do.
Groceries.
I think I have a few. I don't know if I have that one.
Beautiful gray Morrow covers. Love it. And the interiors are gorgeous of these, man.
There's one was on new listings this week.
Oh, really?
Like $6 on my comic shop.
No way.
Oh, you should go on there. Those issues calculated to drive you bats, the horror ones. There's like 3 or 4 on there for like $10 each.
Sorcery.
You ever heard of that series, Calculated to Drive You Bats? It's an Archie series.
No.
That's a great cover.
I love this art. Look how great that is.
I love when they always make like a character giant on the cover. That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
That really captures like the black and white movies. Do you ever watch Salem's Lot? You gotta watch that. That show freaked me out as a kid. The people turn into witches. Or no, vampires at night. That's a great one.
I seen Lost Boys.
Oh, I think I just gave that DVD away. That's a good movie.
Yeah. Nice 80s movie.
Gray Morrow, man, was such a fantastic artist.
Dude, you don't even know the interiors of this are beautiful. All the interiors are by Gray Morrow of these books. This one is one of my favorite covers.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that one. Headless Horseman. Man, why couldn't he have done work for DC horror?
Am I right?
Oh, you picked them all up.
Bro. Through 11.
The only one I have number 2.
Thank you.
Wasn't the 2 a Sabrina? Was a Sabrina issue?
Oh, this is actually the final one. This is issue 11. The first 2 are Archie's. Yeah.
I think he's got a giant bug on it or something. That one to me looks a lot like an Atlas Seaboard comic.
Yeah. So, anyways, those are my sorceries. I also got this recently. I've been wanting it. I love promotional books, so I try and get them, but I've been wanting this one for a while from the Chicago Tribune.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This is a beautiful, this is John Romita. But
Oh, yeah, I picked up a high-grade Spider-Man recently. Now, I paid up for this book. I mean, it's high-grade. And I was at the show last week, and a guy was selling one, and I said how much, and he quoted, it was high-grade. Right around the price I paid.
You have one of these? Do you need one of
Let
these?
me see. Let me look. What number?
79. It's the red. Well, it's technically Mary Jane as Red Sonja.
I think so.
It's a really good story. It's Claremont and Byrne. So if you don't have Steam Up 79, I'll pull one of these for you. Scary Monster.
I don't. I have 78 and 80, but not 79.
Ooh, well, I'll get it to you if you want it.
Here, let me show you this book I got. I read it. It's so good.
For Nighttiger. Okay.
Let me. How do you do that?
Oh yeah, I put it with the Flash Gordon.
Flash.
That key.
You are. I just
look.
picked up this.
Oh dang, that's an. What number is that? 20? What is that?
It's 29.
29? Dang. Dang. That's nice too. Presents
That's
really nice. It's
It's
so
hot.
beautiful.
Whoa, I actually paid less than what that guy said he was selling his for. I thought I paid more. He quoted the guy that was looking at it. I asked him how much. He said 150.
And you got it for less than that.
I got it at 145 with shipping and tax. Yeah, I'm trying to put more because, like I said, I'm trying to downsize.
Classic
I still
Ditko
plan on
cover.
taking thousands with me, so I'm still gonna buy stuff until I leave. I can't help it, man. I'm addicted. Addiction.
And dude, I'm just gonna.
Seriously?
I don't want to be a jerk, but like, I'm just gonna level with you, Nighttiger.
No, don't do that. Okay, go ahead.
It's really humid in the Dominican Republic,
Oh, I know. I've been there many times.
and you have a paper-based assets.
Yeah, but I'll have air conditioning.
You're gonna have to do like climate controlled because like they do not need
Air
to be
conditioning.
climate
I'm going to be
controlled.
climate controlled.
But what about your books? Will all of them be with you?
Most of them, but like I said, I'm downsizing.
Yeah.
I was promised a room, so
Okay.
this one's pretty high grade. It's a British one though.
I don't care.
Jimmy
That's a
Crackcorn,
fear.
if you don't care.
I don't care.
That's why it was only $100.
So I don't care. Reads the same. Both English.
And it's Dicko.
Yeah.
Dickie Co. Oh, you know this one. Oh shoot, I had to put this in my
That's Dranky. I need that one. That's
I
one
bought
that
this one for 50 in high grade.
it's been eluding me. That one's been eluding me.
Well,
for
see, I bought it years ago. I said I better buy it now because it's not.
Is that
probably,
110? Issue 110 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this stupid Pro Line. This stuff wrinkles. I got to get rid of it.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I'm pretty sure that's a Steranko.
Oh, yeah, it is. You better believe it. Okay, do your Rosanna Dana.
It's got that little tiny thing on nose, and there was a little bitty, itty bitty, tiny, teeny little bead of sweat coming down, and it was gross, and I want to flick the thing off. It disgusted me. Rosanna Dana. It's always something. Yeah, I freaking love Gilda Radner, dude.
Oh, yeah, that was Saturday Night Live back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed up for that every weekend. We did martial art Bruce Lee movies on the little box. I don't know, Showtime or whatever. Friday nights, and then we did Saturday Night Live the next night. Oh, I got that one in Missouri.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Meyer.
Yeah, I got to keep up with this chat. Oh, what's up, Steve? Links in the chat if you want to come on.
They are. Exactly. They are beautiful. Tell them.
They're a bunch of nerds.
No, but they're so good.
Bunch of nerds.
They're beautiful.
Okay, what do we looked at all those. These Disneys I picked up high grade over at my comic shop.
Man.
$6.50 a piece. And they are nice. And I was reading, telling you got to go on those new listings. I look on there daily, every day to see what they post. Look at this book.
What
six-
year? What year?
$6, 1952.
Dang. That's
And
older than my parents. It's better shape than they are.
this thing is nice and crisp. Looks brand new. And it was fun as heck to read it. I think this is a double. I think this is one I'm giving away for I'm going to put together an extensive Golden Age Christmas winter cover package for the show.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So whenever I can pick up some.
Oh, I love that. The Saint Bernard with the little spirits around his neck.
Carrot juice.
Yeah, carrot juice.
And then I got this for $8 from the show. 100 pages.
Interesting.
Super Mouse, the Big Cheese, 1957.
Wow. That's great.
And this was $1.
Yeah. Okay.
And this was $200. I did a trade. I traded in First Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. signed by Dick Ayers, slabbed. I'm not a SIG guy. I don't care. I already have another copy that's a little bit better than that one. It was a 3.0, I think.
Yeah.
And then I got this Foxhole.
What year
this
is
the
that?
last issue, 1956.
Number 7.
The first 2 issues were published by Prize Comics and drawn by Jack Kirby.
Wow.
But the last 3 are pretty hard to get.
That's a banger.
So I pay, I don't know, 200 is probably right around fair market value.
Okay.
Like I'm telling you, Darth, check that new listings on my comic shop daily.
Those things are
Yeah,
hard.
paying up for this one. The guy had good stories. He knew me when I walked in. He's like, "Hey, Nighttiger," and he had a bunch of cool books. Him and the guy next to him, his partner, had the best books of the whole con. So I said, I got to give him. I got to support him. I bought this off my comic shop or off eBay.
Oh, that's great. That's a banger.
1953.
Bubble helmets and ray guns in space. Love it.
Fishbowl helmets.
Fishbowl helmets, skull and crossbones. Love it.
I think I hold this one over here. Where did I get? This is one of my favorite. Man, I got to put this in Mylar. It's that stupid Pro line.
Oh, wow.
Like the air can't get through those shorts.
It's like Abe Lincoln, bro. Look at that dude. He looks like Abe Lincoln with a bell jar on his head.
Okay, let me get
I love it.
a Golden Age Mylar here. Otherwise, it's going to drive me crazy. Now, what did I do with my Golden Age boards? I got that off of I can't remember the company, the website of Comic Shop. Oh man! Anyways, they list on eBay, but if you go to their website, of course, they're cheaper. And I'm trying to remember. I think it's DTA Collectibles, but their website is like 1988. It's so slow. And you can't find nothing. And I actually called the owner and talked to him. Told him, man, your website sucks. I said, it's what he goes, call my tech guy. Here's his number. So, but I got this book cheaper on there. But then about 4 years later, I got another book I wanted from them. And I don't know why. So I had to call. And I went on their website again, and it was just as slow. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's been 4 years. So I called the owner again. He answered. He's like, I know. Talk to my tech guy. He goes, call him now and tell him, complain.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Good stuff.
What did I just do? I'm not supposed to do that there. I got to put it here. That's a Reed Crandall cover right here. Believe it or not. Have you heard of him? He's an artist.
Nope.
You never heard of Reed Crandall?
Nope.
He does the Uncle Sam books for Quality Comics, National Comics.
Mm-mm.
This was $8. This is a cool 1945 #1 World War II era.
I like
It
it.
was $5 off my comic shop.
Holy crap.
But you can't tell it's got extensive silverfish. It's got 3 holes right here that go right through the book.
Okay.
And then up
bugs.
the top inside it has some page 8 that eat 8 away. But anyway, still, man, it's a cool book.
Yeah.
World War II era, $5.
Heck yeah.
This was my favorite pickup of the Christmas covers.
Oh, that's so cute. I love the film strip on the left with the character.
This was $9.
Worth it.
Other than that subscription crease, it's pretty decent.
Subscription crease just adds to the
And
character.
1950.
Yeah. Just adds to the character for me.
And this, my wife's a school teacher, and I saw this cover. I started laughing, and so I had to get it. Look at the book in his hand. The book says How to Make Things Disappear.
Love it.
1950, $12.
Yep. She's cute, little iodine. I've seen some of those.
And I know you know who Robert Crumb is.
I do know him. That I know. Oh, very cool. I have an arcade. I have the arcade that's it's got a Charles Bukowski story in it. And it's so it's written by Charles Bukowski and illustrated by Robert Crumb. And I thought that was fascinating.
The guy in the show showed me that book. I think it's called Is This Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
It's a communist golden age book, comic book. He said it's the only comic ever drawn by Charles Schultz. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. I was always wondering why that book went for so much money. Here's an EC book I picked up for $50.
Love it. Land of the Lost. Oh my gosh. Worth it. I would have paid $50 for that.
Here's another book I think goes with it.
Wow. That's so great. I love that.
The similar art to me.
Yeah. And what's the other? That's Naughty Life?
Nutty Life.
Nutty Life.
This is a scarce book. This is a Gerber 7.
Oh, dude, Archivist Adrift. It's like, I'll have to show you. It's upstairs, but I'll need to grab it. But it's and in that issue, they do like illustrated renditions of like different writers' histories. So they did like the history of like Tolstoy, the history like of Crime and Punishment, and then they did like the history of different authors, classical authors. It was really funny. It was good. Illustrated by Crumb. But Charles Bukowski he has a story in that. And yeah, so I had to have it. It was it was a very cool.
What's up, Brian? And Steve's here. Someone's at your door.
I want to say it may be Arcade 25.
The pizza man is at your door. I heard him knocking.
Not me. Me, you didn't.
This is from 1943. I got these off my comic shop. This was from January 44.
Arcade. Review.
All right, here we go with some Golden Age. Let me see. Did we show everything up here?
It's number 3. It's Arcade, the comics review number 3.
Can I get the internet up here somehow?
Yeah, I'll send you. I'll give you a link. Hold on.
How do I do it?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Slides, extra camera, video file, image file, share screen.
Yeah, that's what I will do. Hold on. Let me click it in the private chat.
What happened there?
So, I mean,
what issue is it? Arcade.
It's Arcade number 5.
Arcade Comics number 5.
Yeah.
And then images. What's on the cover?
It's just like, I don't know, it's random.
Bunch of people.
See, look what.
Okay, how do I share it? I don't know how to do that. Oh, here, what is this? How do I make it bigger? Can you see it?
No, you need to do like add or show.
Oh, wait, here. Is that it?
No, it's number 5.
What number is that?
That's one's the first one down. So you see the first one in the bottom left corner?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that one. The arcade that's got the yellow and yeah, that one. That's the one with Bukowski and like the author histories. Or it's number 3 or something. I can't. Yeah, number 3, fall 1975.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I found mine for $25 off eBay. But it goes for quite a bit, you know, but every once in a while.
Roll it. All right. Let me go here. Let me see. Let's look at what's on my want list on or my save list on eBay.
Yeah, so here's one where you can find this arcade for $14.99. It's not in the best shape, but it's still. But Arcade Comics Review number 3. It's the one with Bukowski.
I'm trying to slide in here. Oh, come on. No, don't let me. Okay, come on.
You can X out of that like thing if you want.
I'm trying to get this up on the board. How do I interact with it?
Well, first you need to unshare this screen.
Okay, unshare, remove.
Yeah.
And stop screen.
Mm-hmm.
Go to this.
Talk it through.
No. I got to go down here to present.
Mm-hmm.
Share screen.
Mm-hmm.
Watch list.
Mm-hmm.
And then share.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not working.
Because you need to add it. No. It shows in the back. Do the 3 buttons.
Can you see this? You can't see this?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. You're doing it, Peter.
Oh,
you're flying.
God. Now can you see it?
Yes.
So if I move it, you can see it, right?
You can all see. I can see it.
Okay, so this is the stuff I got on my watch list. I wanted to buy this, but I try not to buy anything. Try not to spend money online. Can you see that?
I can see it. 2 guns. It says Western.
Yeah, look at the interior splash.
You should show these guys some of the old
That's only $23.
The Frazetta Ghost Riders.
Oh, I have that. Do I have it here?
So nice.
But
yeah,
he made me an offer. It's pretty decent looking. I just love the graphic and how the bad guys are surrounded by the smoke.
Yeah.
So that's on my watch list. This is an early issue.
Oh, that's nice. That looks like Kirby.
I have money I'd pay up. I just bought issue 12 and 14 or something like that. One was 200, one was 60 because that's split cover.
Wow.
But these are hard to find. These early. It's got tape all on it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't pay $159 for that with all that tape. I'd probably pay $80 most for that.
Yes, same, archivist. But like, you have to pay at least a couple grand, I'd say.
Here's one for $50 or buy it.
That is not Ghost Rider 1, sir.
I know. I'm just showing you a couple books on my watch list.
I know,
Ma'am.
sir.
Here's the first Jarella. I want to get this. First Jarella. I remember reading that. It was so good.
I think I have that one. I want to say I have that one.
Look whose first appearance is right after. Wouldn't you say 141?
Doc Samson.
This is a good story.
And then 142 is Valkyrie, but it's Enchantress, like as Valkyrie. Oh, that's a great one. Throwing a hell of a punch. She's a southpaw kid.
Oh, that's a deal breaker right there.
Yeah.
Of course, I could put that back together.
I've got the one below it.
That guy that I bought these Hulks from, he had the entire Elvira DC run with the specials.
Oh, it is an undervaluation, but I've seen it. I've seen really decent copies that at least present beautifully of Ghost Rider 1. I'm pretty sure, and it was like a couple thousand. I want to say like, yeah.
Do you really want to say that?
Do I really want to verbalize all the words I must be thinking? Oh my gosh. That one won it. So
Woo!
that's it. Number 1.
I gotta put this in a Mylar. It's in a Proline.
Yeah, you do.
I haven't read this yet.
Shame on you.
I know.
How long have you had it for?
Oh, let me tell you in a minute.
Okay.
As soon as
Oh, you write on when you get it on the back.
I got it because somebody owed me some money, and I met them in Missouri. They were actually. I told you the story. I
No,
was driving in Missouri.
that's
And
awesome.
my buddy, Black Box, Silver, and Bronze, had gone to California because he moved from Hawaii to pick up his car and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He hit a shop. It had great Golden Age, and he was headed back to Tennessee because he lives in Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
And I called him. I was like, "Hey, man, what's going on? Where you at?" He goes, "Oh, I'm in Missouri at mile marker, whatever." I'm like, "Shut up." I said, "I'm like 2 miles ahead of you."
Uh-uh.
And I said, "I'll pull over." So he pulled over, and he owed me money from a trade. And he had all these books he just bought. And I said, "Well, I'll take some books." He's like, "Sure." He gave me a bunch of cool ones.
I love it, dude.
One of them.
That's awesome.
It's missing the centerfold, I think, or something. I can't remember. I traded him a Canadian white of Captain Marvel Jr. stopping a locomotive.
Oh, you know what? I found a Red Rider, a 10-cent Red Rider Dell that was printed in Canada.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it doesn't have any ads on the interiors, but it was printed in Toronto.
Oh, I love Canadian copies of Golden Age.
Yeah. Well, I could put that in the trade if you want it. I'll need to go grab it from upstairs, but it's definitely a really cool piece.
I don't mean to sound like a snob, but is it in nice shape?
It's in very nice shape.
Yeah.
It's and let me hold on, give me a second. Let me go upstairs and grab my books, and I'll be back. Because I know you'll get a kick out of some of these.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Oh,
All right, so there's the Ghost Rider number 1.
Oh, so jealous.
1950. When did I get this? In 2022.
Dang, she's pretty.
He gave it to me the $40 credit.
Nice. All right, I'm going upstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay, go. Hurry.
All right.
Okay, here we have Atomic Man. Is this first cover appearance of the first atomic superhero in comic books? Headline comics for the American boy. Not the girls, but just the boys. So Atomic Man. I do have his first appearance in number 16. January 46. It's a Gerber 4. Let's see what these nutballs are saying on here. We got 3 watching. It's my big show tonight. There must be another live show going on.
It's a Saturday. Hold on, I was checking in this book.
Okay, I got some blue beetle. War bond cover. He's got the rivet gun. Got those red, white, and blue gloves. All out for defense, offense. 64 big pages. September 43. Shit, your baby. Great teeth. She's a beauty. What else I got in here? Wow. Wow, comics. Mr. Scarlet and Pinky. Pinky Swear. Number 5 from spring 42. Mentions Gotham City in the Scarlet story. So, yeah, that's a cool cover. Golden Age superhero. He's got the little man ponytail. What is that? The man bun. Plus the Hunchback. Jim Doolin. Something. Ricochet and Adam Blake. Not Adam, but Atom. Archivist, won't you come on and show some books? They were a happy group of people. Okay, so here we have Popular Comics number 61. Supermind and Son, not Superman. Plus The Voice, The Invisible Detective, The Voice. Here's The Voice. Popular Comics number 53. Put more tape on the back here.
All right, I'm coming. I found it.
And then we have Popular Comics number 62.
Popular. I'm so tired. I'm barely hanging in.
Shoot, I've been up since 1 o'clock this morning.
I'm just reading what Adrift says. Archivist Adrift. Nice. But I'm probably, after I show these, I'm probably going to bounce. Okay.
Yeah, I want to get off here in a little bit too. I got to play some Bahala. Oh, a private chat. Lady Fantastic sent me something.
Some kinky links.
Oh no, I'm afraid to click on that. Okay, you showing?
Yeah. Here's your so this is what I got for you. I'm gonna give you
Don't
this.
start that.
This.
Okay.
And then this. Flash Gordon number 5. You talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's this Red Rider.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Canadian edition.
That's weird. It still has the 10 cents on it.
Yeah. It's in beautiful shape. Okay. So now I'm going to take it out.
Is she shiny? Oh my goodness.
Get that.
Nice, but I have that ad. That's a cool ad.
And then look though. Nothing.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Canadian.
And
sweet. I'll take it.
Yeah. So and then here you go. It goes Canadian edition.
Oh, nice.
And then it shows Red Rider Comics number 88, December 1950, publishing company of Toronto Limited. Yep. So Copyright 1950. Yeah. Printed in Canada.
There you go. Where'd you get that?
I got it at my LCS.
And you didn't check to see if they had any more?
I did not see any more, but I could go to the Red Rider section. I found this in the new incoming, like the new trades. So
I'll
like
tell you
they'll have
I'm not saying you'll find these, but I've been after these issues of Red Rider for a long time.
okay. What?
Hold on.
Okay, so this is I'm gonna put in your pile too.
Because it's a World War II cover. It's one of the early issues. They don't even have the cover here in CLZ app.
I'm gonna show you something what's crazy art, but I really liked this. So I'm not a huge like sad sack guy, but check out this art. I was really taken aback. I thought it was great. It's very stylistic.
Right.
60s, but I'm here for it. It's almost like kind of like
I
weird.
picked up a dollar book a couple years ago at a show. It's an 80s one of Sad Sack, but it has the first appearance of his cousin. And she's a female, like a good girl. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Isn't that Gray Moral also?
Yep. Look at this Batman logos on there.
Let me show you. I got this in an AOK.
Okay.
It's from 1942, I think.
And then this was drawn by the interior art here, or all this art is Will Eisner art. But this is a pamphlet just about like making your own future. Eisner art.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one before. That's a desirable one.
Oh, actually, you know what? I have doubles of this. Do you want this?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to give you this. It shows where it's published by like his studios in the book. Snelling and Snelling, printed in the USA. Be produced by Will Eisner Studios, New York, 1973. Get your shit together, bitch. I.e., making your own future after graduation. Okay.
So I got this in an AOK.
Okay.
1944.
Cool.
It's got this Lieutenant M.L. McAlexander name in it.
Okay.
Whereas early, all Sad Sack.
Oh, wow. That's very cool.
There's no words. It's all 4 gay cartoons on every page.
Huh. That's cool.
So early Sad Sack. And it has a thing in here in the back with a self-portrait and a blurb about the creator.
That's cool.
A good story, though. I read this, too.
Yeah.
He was assigned to some magazine that nobody wanted to do because it was boring. And then he started drawing and adding the cartoons to it, and then it became a popular magazine.
Love it.
So
Yeah, that is very cool.
This is actually the 5th printing.
And when did this come out, that printing?
1944.
The 5th printing came out in 44?
Yep.
Wow. I wonder when the first printing came out.
Oh, and it has this. So it reads it right here. A recent ruling by the War Production Board has curtailed the use of paper by book publishers in 1944.
Oh, wow.
In line with the ruling and in order to conserve materials and manpower, we are cooperating by using lighter weight paper, which reduces the bulk of our books substantially, and printing books with smaller margins and with more words to each page, resulting in fewer pages per book. So it says slimmer and smaller books will save paper, plate, metal, and labor. We are sure the readers will understand the publisher's desire to cooperate as fully as possible with the objectives of the War Production Board and our government.
Love it.
Yeah, so cool piece. That's from Surf Blue.
He's saying, he said that's the book you gave him. That's cool, Surf Blue. That's very nice of you. That's really
Oh,
rare.
he's here. What's
Yeah,
up,
he's
man?
here.
He found it for $2 at a yard sale.
Dang, bro. He said they reused toilet paper.
Hey, maybe. Let me see. Oh, it smells like shit.
Smells like flowers.
So I heard this joke today on a reel by Harrison Ford,
Yeah.
and I told it to my wife, and she couldn't stop laughing for like a half hour. So this kid was in a grocery store, the produce kid, putting produce away, and this lady comes up and she goes, excuse me, where's the broccoli? And the guy goes, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have any broccoli, we're out, it'll be here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes back to work, and the lady comes around to his shoulder and she's like, where's the broccoli at? And he turned back to me, he says, ma'am, we don't have any, it'll be in tomorrow. So he turned around, went back to work. So she got around and got like in his face, and she goes, is there any broccoli? He goes, ma'am, can you spell cat like in category? And she goes, yeah, C-A-T. He goes, can you spell dog like in dogma? She goes, yeah, D-O-G. He goes, can you spell fuck in broccoli? She goes, there's no fucking broccoli. He goes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. My wife laughed for like a half hour.
Nice. I like it.
Anyways, anywho, let me show this pile and then
Oh,
we'll all get out of here.
wow. That is a certified banger right there.
Major victory.
Wow.
I had the
Wow.
cracker out.
Dang.
So
What
that's
year
from
is that?
1945.
Dang, bro.
It's got a Rocket Boy appearance inside. Oh, wow. Number 3.
Law, literally.
Look at that gun.
I like it. I like the guy. I mean, I love it.
The Mummy ray gun.
Smashes through the defying mummy ray gun.
The Mummy ray gun.
You'll never get me with your mummy ray gun.
Mummy's the word. That's number 3. That's from 1940. I don't know. I don't have it on the back.
What?
What's wrong with you, Nighttiger?
What the heck?
Man, this book is thick.
THICC.
A thrill on every page. Oh wow, that's better than a Playboy.
Yeah.
A thrill on every page. This is from 1941. Scarlet. Mr. Scarlet and the Mummy ray gun.
That's great. And you can see Captain Marvel on the inside, like an actual real picture of him, a dude dressed up. Was that like a photograph of
Look. The Hunchback. Where did he go?
Bro, that's me as like if I were that is hilarious. Like he's a character, like a super villain or a superhero, the Hunchback.
He's a superhero.
Oh my God. I want to bring back Hunchback. Hashtag bring back Hunchback.
What do we got? Oh, the Boy Wizard.
Wow.
Worlds of Time.
Adam Blake.
Look at this. Well, there's this really cool panels in here with monsters. Somewhere. Oh yeah, right here.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, I'll have to when we have a meeting when we do we need to do like a backstage sometime where we just show some stuff. But I'll have to show you all of my older stuff that I've gotten in that you may be very interested in because I've got some golden age stuff.
Oh, I'll be interested. If it don't have the comic code on it, I'm interested.
Yes, I've got what you're looking for. Not a lot of it, but I found some cool stuff. This one I can show you one I have now, but it's not one I really want to trade unless like you make me an offer I can't refuse, but I can show it to you.
All right. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Ghost Rider number 8.
I mean, why would you trade that if you don't have doubles?
I don't really want to. That's why I said.
I wouldn't trade that.
Yeah, but I just wanted to show it.
Yeah, killer book.
It's not. No, this is not my trade pile, but I do have some Golden Age stuff that I am willing to trade. This one though was.
I mean, I have a second copy of Kid Attorney, the big skull cover.
Oh yeah, thank you, archivist. I'm gonna see. Here's a couple of. I brought some weird. Here's some weird stuff, and also some Dave Stevens. I don't want to get you in trouble, but.
Yeah, who in trouble? Why would you get me in trouble?
I don't know. No reason. There's this. My buddy gifted me that. He found this because you can see there's a little chip here, but he found this for like $2 at Half Price Books. So I was like, yeah.
Oh, I found that for $3 signed by Dave Stevens at a flea market.
I don't have Hanna-Barbera.
I gave it to Tom Ryan. Yeah. At
Rose,
the time, I didn't know nothing about Dave Stevens.
Frank Thorne.
And so I traded it to him.
Frazetta. Special edition.
Nice.
I
I love
found
him,
this-
man. He does those women's bellies, man.
He's got, but he gets it.
All right, keep showing. I gotta go to the boys' room.
This is Bizarre Sex number 9. This is the first appearance of Omaha the cat. So yeah, Kitchen Sink Comics, first print too. There you go. And then here is the first print of Omaha the cat number 1 under the original press, which is Steel Dragon Press. Yeah. Reed Waller. So there's that. And then number 2 was printed by Steel Dragon Press as well. But I don't have the first print of number 2. I do have the second print of number 2.
Well, let me tell you this. I have quite a few doubles on some high caliber Golden Age.
Yeah, well, let's talk because it's just in my box. I don't have. I need to bring my Golden Age box down with my old weird stuff. I just didn't bring it. I just wanted to grab a couple of things. This is first print.
Right.
I just brought a couple of things down. I just brought that one golden, that one thing. I picked this up. It was a recent pickup. The Occult of Dr. Spectre. Frankenstein's Monster, or Mr. Hyatt Vampire Mummy. Yeah, I have Always Behind. Yeah, that and Cherry. I've got. I showed a Cherry, and I've got some other cherries too upstairs. But
hey, this is a family channel.
Wait, actually, my Cherries may be down here. I don't think she is though. I don't think she is. No, I brought Cherry upstairs. Let me. I'll check.
Cherry's always downstairs.
Oh yeah. Dork. There's this too. Could never get
Right, I'm looking for. I want to show you a couple of doubles I got.
This is the Hulk Fiction.
I don't know if I can part with them, but I'll show them.
Okay, show them. Show it to me, baby.
Keep showing for a minute.
All right, let me grab my. I can show you guys some other pickups that I got, or just some weird stuff. Here's some here we go. Some other team ups. Here's like a. So if you guys don't know,
yeah, I have that one.
I'm more of a Bronze Age.
That's a burn issue.
Yeah, the burn issue is the one I'm giving you. These are just ones I'm showing. This is issue 43. And then this is one of my favorite ones. If you guys know that I like Gilda Radner, obviously I have to have issue.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, the not ready for prime time players. And you guys, this will never be reprinted because it was allowed by NBC, and they're not going to allow reprints. So
Oh shoot, I put a "we're not worthy" on one of my things, and I got flagged.
Oh, you got the stereo.
NBC, man, NBC's really right about their properties.
Yeah, the last time in this, yes, but it was like the best. My friend, she had like the entire first 2 years or first 3 year seasons of SNL all on VHS, and I like had that box set I borrowed for her because she lived just down the street, and I watched it over and over and over again. It was so funny when like Dan Aykroyd acts like he's Julia Child and he cuts off his finger, and then like there's what is it electric bass or something like Bass-O-Matic, and they put a bass in like a fucking blender and they blend it, and it's Lorraine Newman and she drinks it and she's like, wow, that's great bass. I don't know. Obviously it's a really fun early Taskmaster appearance. So you're looking for all freedom fighters. Oh man, dude, there's a whole run of freedom fighters at my LCS right now. Let me know.
Favorite.
They're your favorite?
Issue number 9.
Okay. And the freedom fighters I'm talking about is Copper Age. I'm not talking. These are volume 2 later, like issues of What Ifs, which some of these are harder to find. And so, like, I think 124 is the last issue of this. Or either 124 or 114, something like that. I can't remember. But I was always a fan of What If. And then, like, I'm a completionist, so I have a problem. This is What If Gambit. This is 106.
True, she does have a problem.
And then this one is 110.
I hate when you can never find what you're looking for.
Isn't that like the entire life experience? This is issue 104. I love this one. It's one of my favorite ones. It's where Impossible Man gets the Infinity Gauntlet, and it is hilarious. Madness ensues. So if you're interested in a fun read, there's always that.
I'm always up for a fun time.
Yeah. This is actually in this Chili number 3. Stan Lee is in it. And they like kind of break the, I guess it's fourth wall in a way, because they jump out of the comic and explain to Chili like how she's written and how she's created. Like, and they go through like inks and like pencils and then colors and then text. Like, it's like, oh, cool. They literally walk Chili and her friend like through how they create her. Like, okay, awesome. Let's see. Here's just some random books I'm pulling now just to show.
Do it.
New indie upshot, Bad Mother number 1. This is a variant. It is hilarious.
Bad Mother.
As you can see, it is. This is, you guys, the very first Treehouse of Horror. Bongo Comics, Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror. I picked this up for a friend of mine. I need to send it to her. I've got some other books that I want to send.
See the one I posted yesterday, Marge.
I love that one. I'm so jealous of you for having that.
No, that's issue number 2.
Well, I'm jealous of you for having any of them because they're amazing.
Cover.
I have never seen them. I didn't know they existed, and I covet.
Yeah, I just got that one for a couple bucks.
This one or the?
Yeah.
Oh no, not this.
No,
one.
I think I got that one free.
131 of the Uncanny X-Men.
It's buy 2 get 1 free at the gaming store.
You're not listening.
What? What are you saying?
That. I was showing this. I was showing an Uncanny 131. It's like first cover appearance of White Queen. Sorry. I liked.
That's racist.
Yeah, I know. This when they brought it was Max, but they brought back.
Oh yeah, I have that. That's a
These
killer
are
issue.
really cool. Oh yeah, the Claremont X-Men era.
They had the Werewolf by Night one in the dollar bin today. I didn't grab
Actually,
it.
you know what?
I thought of you when I looked at it, but I'm like,
They had what? Werewolf by Night?
yeah, the modern one.
Oh,
Like a few years ago.
so here's 131. I didn't realize, but I picked this up today, 132. So,
Sweet. Yeah, I've been picking up those. Those are great reads.
oh yeah, some of the best. Like I learned, like Chris Claremont. I learned all of my values from Chris Claremont and my scruples.
So that's the problem.
I don't know if it's a problem, bro. I feel like I'm kind of pretty stand up.
I'm kidding.
Maybe I am a derelict.
Okay, I got as many doubles as I could find right on short notice. So let me show you some doubles here.
Double it up, Buttercup.
The double the fun. I have two of these.
Oh yes, very interested. Definitely want.
You're gonna want everything I show you.
Okay.
Two of these. This has Frazetta art on the text story.
Okay, then I'm interested in that, but I'm the most interested in Miss District. Can I pick out like 5? I'm gonna pick out. So how many?
I don't know. I have to see what you have because I'm not committing.
3, 4.
These are my
That's
babies.
fine. That's fine. Then do candidate maybes.
Well, I don't have that. It
No.
depends on what you have.
Yeah, I know.
If they're candidate maybes.
Okay, you candidate maybe. All right, sure. Meh. That's like a not interested in yet. Not as much as I'm interested in that very first Mr. District Attorney. Bill Barnes. Okay, keep going. I'm not gonna freak out yet. I'm just these. It's not that I'm like thinking that they're underwhelming because they're all amazing. Now that's great. King Cole. Wow, that's great. Very nice.
This is the first time the word Halloween is used in comics.
Okay, what an interesting key.
1942, Nazis, haunted house.
I mean, the whole shebang. That is definitely one I am interested in. A Barbie Writers. Yes, 100%. Absolutely.
You like Barbie comics?
I do.
You like Barbie? I got two of these also.
Yeah, that was the one you were telling me. That was the one. But it's like, I'm not sure if I have anything good enough to even meet your standard on that. Because I know.
I think there's one other that I can think of that I have. It's a guy on a ledge. It's a crime book. But those are most of my big boy doubles.
Yeah, so the two that really, well, the Mr. District Attorney, but then the second one you showed, the Frazetta one, and then the Barbie, and then the Kid Eternity, obviously. But
I guess the Barbies have Frazetta art in it too.
Yeah, so the Barbie, if you had 3 of those copies, I feel like you'd be the most readily willing.
Oh, I had another one here too.
To give it up.
I didn't show. What did I do? Oh, it's over here. I got 3 of these. I'll show you in a minute. Negrito one's in. Come on, Green. Come on. Look who's here.
Negrito, hey buddy. How are you doing, man? How are you doing, sweet Negrito? Kiss, kiss. They're all so funny, dude. I love cats. I don't care if I'm a crazy cat lady.
If a person comes, a stranger, if it's not me and Rolagos, he's gone.
Yeah.
Buster, he greets everybody who shows up.
It's so funny, isn't it? Are you interested in things like
So I have 3 of these. This is the first time Batman and Superman.
Oh, check out that booty.
First time Batman and Superman team up in comics.
Still doesn't hit me the way.
Let me show it. And one of them is an air copy, but I have 3 of them. Look, Red Rider.
Yep.
So this is from 1947. And where the heck is that? Oh, right here.
Miss Kitty, what are you doing?
So first time the characters team up in a comic book. Not interesting to you, huh?
Well, I'm just showing. I'm telling you the ones that caught my eye.
Okay.
And keep showing if you want. But would you be interested in? I have 3.
Infinity cover.
I like it.
What, boy? Of Jack Kirby.
That's cool. Still doesn't do it to me like that. Those Barbies.
Do it to you one more time.
The Barbie, the Eternity, and
Once is never enough for a girl like you. Schomburg.
oh
I have 2 Schomburg shark covers with him on it. He's fighting.
yeah, okay.
I couldn't find that one.
You don't have doubles of that.
Not of this. I have 2 doubles of Fighting Yank. I forget what number. He's fighting a shark.
Okay.
It's a Schomburg. I got 2 of those. I couldn't find them. I mean, I didn't go through all my boxes.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
want me to look for that?
You don't like.
I mean, the boxes are right below my feet.
Okay, like if it's like
Or
right,
one of them that I haven't checked is anyway.
like if it's right within reach, then I don't. Sure.
No, everything's within reach right in this comic shop.
What are you interested in old Phantoms?
Oh, Phantom. Sure. Here's that 10.
Like old key Phantoms.
This is that one I was telling you. That's like a 10.
Yeah. Interesting.
Agree. Oh, I got 2 of these.
Like I have some gold key Phantoms, but I also have some King Phantoms.
King.
Yeah, King Comics, and I have Charles.
Oh, no. I thought you meant the Golden Age ones. No, I'm interested in Golden Age to trade for Golden Age.
Yeah, okay. That's no worries. I just need to we need to have a meeting, like a stream, like backstage where I pull my Golden Age box and I have them like in front of me.
Right. Well, my wife's going to be out of the country for 2 months.
Yeah, just hit me up
I can
whenever she's whenever you got some free time or whatever, and I can get my Golden Age box, and because I also have some Black Cats, some of the last Black Cats, the Harvey. But
right. Yeah, but those are silver.
They are.
I have doubles on this.
I got Famous Funnies. You do? Shut up. That might.
One that I showed you earlier is up for trade for sure.
Okay, cool.
There's a for sure right there.
But you don't. Okay, all right. Because I have 3 Bernie Wrightsons, but they're all from the bronze.
I have 2 of these.
I don't feel as strongly about that.
What did I do with those?
Sir Blue said he wants that Spy Smasher.
He does. What did I do with those Schomburgs? That's funny that I couldn't. I didn't go through this box. But but this is the romance. This is just,
Yeah, I need to find some. I need to find some golden age for you.
that is very strange that I cannot find them. I got doubles on that.
That I might be interested in. Yeah, I might. Yeah.
My secret marriage. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You like this cover?
Nah.
He's sawing her in half with that big old blade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't dislike it.
Shut the front door. I don't know where those chambers are.
He's asking. I don't think he does archivist, but he's like, you
What?
got 2 fighting Yank number 20s.
I don't know. Is that the one with the shark cover?
I don't know.
Where is that? I can't believe I can't find it. Oh, is this it up here? Oh no, that's not it. Ah, man, don't tell me I got to check these boxes again. All right, let's do it on camera, baby.
I'm gonna give you 10 more minutes, and then I gotta go to bed because we've been at it. That'll be 2 hours.
Right. Okay. Well, if I don't find it in here, then I'm just not going to worry about it.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Give yourself a few weeks. When does your wife head out?
The 26th of May.
Okay, so that'll give you like 3 weeks. Just gather things together, and then I'll get my stuff together and try and put together a golden age portfolio.
You have that one, right?
Plugian magic. Yeah, but I would like that.
No, these aren't trade. I'm just showing you.
Well, I do. Yep, that's a good one. Oh yeah, I got one of them's.
These are easy to get now.
Yeah, Mm-hmm.
This is one of my favorite books.
Oh, I like the Starlin Warlock stuff. I've got that one.
I think Dave gave me this one.
Very cool.
It's high grade too. Very high grade. Dave's good to me.
Yep. Got that.
It's double. I see it go for someone bought one for $60. I paid $30 for this a couple of years ago.
I think I found my copy. I think I picked my copy up for like $24.99. I don't have one of those, which is one I really still need to get.
I sold 2 of these already.
Punk.
A while back,
Yeah, you did. I think I remember that, honestly. I remember this one to get your boar bonds.
Look how thick that book is.
Oh, that's an amazing book, though.
Sick.
That is an amazing book, though.
That looks like some good lettuce too. Look at that,
dude. They're gone organic. They've gone. They've gone free range. See, that's killer. Come on, man. That's America right there.
I paid $200 for this when I seen it. I don't know.
I'm worth it.
Quite a years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, but
I want to get Lois Lane number
so
1.
hard to find. Let me. I don't have my book here. So look at that. Walt Kelly.
That's great.
Book too. The book I was going to show you was the other when you showed the Wolverine.
Oh yes, classic. It's a beautiful book.
$12 I paid in Georgia.
Yep, that's Frank Miller cover.
Oh, it is? I didn't know
yes,
that.
it is. Rom is Frank Miller.
Oh, yeah. Be cool to find that toy.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
End with some Killer Kirby.
Yep.
And one more Killer Kirby. This book is dropped big time.
Yeah, but that's cool because you can afford it.
I can probably get a 6.0 for what I paid for this 2.0 now.
People breeders. That's usually what people tend to breed is other people.
Oh, I got this one recently. The green turtle.
Oh, that's sick, man. That's cool. The OG Ninja Mutant Turtle.
I paid $50 for this book, and
Oh.
I've see it everywhere for like 120 or more.
That's a sick book.
This is a pretty nice copy. This is definitely a VG plus or fine.
Pretty bitchin'. Oh, that's great. Hard to.
Oh, you like this one?
Oh yeah.
I haven't read this yet. I read the first part.
Do you have dupes of that?
No, I just picked up the cameo.
Oh, did you? I have 120. Oh, look at you. You've got twinsies with me. Here we go. Let me
I
pull
got this free from the gaming store. I can't believe it.
I want to say I think I paid 20 for this, but it was a crazy cheap, in my opinion. Oh, the Bob Hopes are great. That's great. Love it.
You sound like Toby on Seinfeld. That's great.
That's great. That's great. That's very cool.
Number 9.
Twig hands.
Oh, I have doubles on this.
Look at that. It's a British
Marvel?
version.
Marvel? Oh, I picked up this recently.
That's what I want.
I know I've been after this for a while. I didn't want to pay up.
Dude,
$25.
I can find those on eBay for cheap now too. Yeah, they've got I can get that. So I'm not super worried about that.
And I just picked up First Deathstroke for $50.
Oh, Perez, yeah. It's that yellow cover
It's
one.
been like a key. This beginning of this year has been like finding all kinds of keys that I've been not wanting to pay up for.
That's your story. That's the Mike Nighttiger Smith story.
There's a great new gaming store over there, and they only have like 6 short boxes, and they just put out a little bit every now, but it's always keys, X-Men keys, and
I mean, that's good.
I got the cameo Alpha Flight there for 50 or 45.
That's really good.
I got the 101, got that White Queen one. Got what else? I got something else. Another issue. I got this one.
Make me big. Or make us even. He doesn't listen.
What did I do? What did you say?
Nothing.
Doing what?
Make me.
Oh, okay. I got this one from that store.
Make us even 105. I got one of them. That's one. Yeah, I'm sure that's 105. I almost have an idiot savant recognition of some of the Byrne Claremont X-Men.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. There's Mary Jane.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like
Yeah.
that. Is that Lieber?
I'm not sure.
I think that's Larry Lieber. That's a really good one. Lover's Leap in the background.
Yeah. And then
Oh, Library 88 joined us. What's up, brother? Oh yeah.
is he copping a feel?
I don't know. I find more array of better covers on the Marvel bronze,
Yeah.
but a better array of stories in the DC bronze.
Yeah. Man Wolf, this is early Perez.
I need to get that first Man Wolf. That's a book I'd like to have. That's first Perez, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
I think that's first Perez and Marvel cover.
That's
That's a good one. I have that.
Let
me look it up. What is that issue?
It's Creatures on the Loose 34. Just pulling some older books. This is Barry Windsor Smith, and then I got this from Retro Rocket Comics in Canada. He was kind enough to send me an AOK, and it's signed by Herb Trimpe. You don't see that. So.
First cover art by George Perez.
Is it?
Yep.
Shut up.
At Marvel. It's a good cover too.
Damn.
Reminds me of those wolves. Have you ever seen the movie Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park? The robot werewolves.
No, I have not seen
You
that.
need to watch that.
Dude, I'm not a boy. I don't watch that crazy stuff.
Boy, it's horror. It's horror camp.
I'm just not a horror camp.
Oh, you're not? I thought you were a horror person.
I'm a camp person that likes some horror.
Oh yeah, Rogers traded me a bunch of Charlton love romances.
Teenage
Nice. Those are fun reads. Oh,
love.
nice winter cover.
18. Yeah. And then Mobius goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just pulling out some books that I just got kind of randomly.
Dang, it's 11 o'clock already.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay. I'll show this one last.
Okay. I'm trying to
This
think.
cover.
I gotta end mine off with a bang. So obviously
Hey, put your banger up. I'll put mine banger up.
okay. I'm gonna do one that's not necessarily a conventional banger, but it's beautiful in my opinion. So that's all that matters. And yeah. It's a Bronze Age banger.
Jim Aparo. Yep.
Yeah, yours is cooler.
DC. They're both DC.
Yeah. Phantom Stranger number 8. That. Neil Adams goodness. But yeah. All right, dude. I'm gonna.
All right, peeps. Thanks, lady.
Had fun. Thanks for having me. And let's do a thing. Meet up in about 3 weeks. Do a backstage thing, or we could do it. Yeah, just whatever. But
Let's
I'll
do it
get.
live. I'll make a
Yeah, we
little
can
meme.
do it live, and I'll get my golden ages
I'll make
together.
a cool little meme.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you want
Let's
me to put your face on? Elvira?
I would like to be on a Pegasus or a Centaur, like
Okay.
a lady.
I'll put you on the one on the Lois Lane cover.
Yes, I would like that. That 92, Lois Lane 92 is the one.
Then I'm gonna find a Cyclops to put my face on.
Yeah. Okay, I've got the Lois Lane 92 and I've got the Cyclops. It could be this one. Here, I'll show you. It'll be X-Men 59. Give me just a second.
We'll call it the Monster Trade live stream.
Yeah, the Monster Trade live stream. I'm here for that. Okay, come on. What the heck? I don't know what I did with it.
Library says he needs that Phantom Stranger.
Which one? Oh, number 8. It's a banger, isn't it? It's crazy fire. Here we go. No.
You know what I would love? I would love to own a Golden Age Phantom Stranger.
Who would all? Wouldn't we all? I don't know what I have done with my X-Men. This makes me sad, but we'll talk. Well, whatever. Oh, here it is. This is it. Here. Put your head here.
Oh, yeah. How much you pay for that?
This was 20% off, $29.99. So $6, 24.
Mm-hmm.
$24.
I've always wanted to do. We should do a stream together. There's an article online, a good one, of why Neil Adams left Marvel.
Okay.
We should read it online and discuss it. And
okay. There's
two different articles. One why Jack Kirby left Marvel the second time. I want to do also.
Yeah, we should do that. Because I remember we went a thing and we talked about the whole Wonder Woman, like how DC went during the women's era thing, like go back to the kitchen and took her powers away. And so during the I Ching era, she had to like deal with being, booted out and not a god anymore.
hated
And
those issues.
during that same era, you're getting the advent of Miss Marvel, where Claremont is, starting to write with Carol Danvers.
Okay.
So you see these. It's interesting, but it was a cool, fun time in comics, and there's a lot of fun stuff to be learned.
Yep.
Anyways, all right, dude.
All right. Peace out, people. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, lady.
Yeah, I had fun. Thanks for
Everybody,
inviting me.
have a great week, and you'll see us again. You'll come back now. You hear?
Yeah.